Hey, hockey foil rippers, welcome to a Thursday bonus break where we do some modern hockey every other Thursday. So, actually, we're going to open up another tin of the 24-25 Upper Deck. I happen to get one more. The wholesaler I work with, I got an email that says, hey, we have some more in stock. So either somebody didn't get some or some order fell through. But I ordered one more. Probably the last one I'll get. So we're going to bust this open. Now, here's the true story is I already opened this up. It's already been ripped. I don't know what happened. I filmed this video and the introductory part, the part I'm doing right now, I had no sound. I don't know what happened. When I paused and flipped the camera, then everything was okay. So something was going on. I don't know what happened, but you're going to still watch me break these open. It's just I had to film this little introductory video at a separate time. So no big deal. I'm going to flip the camera last week, and we're going to bust into this tin and see what we get. So hang on. Don't go anywhere. Oh, hit subscribe while you're waiting. All right, so let's bust into this. We've got a few packs to go through. So everybody's hunting the Celebrinis and Mitch Cobbs and, Will Smiths and Lane Hudsons. And although I think he was first series, wasn't he? So we'll see what we get in here. I don't have a checklist in front of me. So let's break into this. At least these are easy to open. Oh, there it goes. All right, so here we go. Let's open up the exclusive pack. These are the Dazzlers. And then we'll rip into these and see what kind of inserts we can pull out. All right, your Dazzlers today are just the base Dazzlers. We got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nice. Kent Johnson. I don't know if I have his card yet, so cool. And Trevor Moore. So there's our Dazzlers. I don't know if I pulled out any of the different color ones. I'll have to look back. All right, we're going to just break into these. We'll kind of flip past some of the base cards, and we'll get to some of there's Nathan McKinnon. Take a little bit of time. And then we got a young gun. Now, this is one of the retro young guns, so we got Connor Hellebuck, so that's pretty nice. We'll put that over there. UD Portraits, Connor Geeky. Nice. Again, I like the UD Portraits. Now, there's our young gun, Brian Hallinan with the Devils. So there's a proper young gun. And then some of the base, Swayman, Nick Suzuki, Jordan Eberle. I do like Nick Suzuki. I like his game a lot. I think he's a little underrated. But playing on the big stage there. All right. And we got Dobson, Hoglander, Jack Hughes, and Gavrikov. Oh, there's one of the on tours. This is the Dallas Stars. So Jason Robertson and Wyatt Johnson. So nice. There's another proper young gun. How about that? Logan Morrison with the Kraken. Let me know how these guys are doing or how they're gonna do. Your Electricity. We got Brady Tkachuk. Nice. See the back there. And then we got Lewis, is that Provorov? Yep, Provorov, Theodore, Anderson. All right, let's keep going. As I said, we got a few packs to get through here, so don't want it to go too long. All right, Lindell, Dowd, Shen, Carlson, Kadri, and then there's a Nico Heeshire Young Gun Retro. That's nice. There you go, Alex Ovechkin. Very nice UD Portraits. I like that. And another proper young gun, Cameron Butler. Just Blue Jackets did trade him, so I have to look up what team that went to. I don't want to take a guess. And then we got Aho, Scheifele, Donato, and Pellick. All right, so far, I'm calling this the young gun tin right now. So we've been getting not just the retros, but the regular ones too. All right. Okay, Sam Steele, Topchenko, Greenway, Marchenko, nice. And Tage Thompson. There we go. Lane Hudson. Dun, dun, dun. Nice portraits there. So that's a good card. Sidney Crosby. Now this pack is banging.
Woo!
On the playlist. I'm trying to see if there was anything I missed there. Just the two inserts in there. And then Krebs, Krug, Holmberg, and Sagan. Did I miss something? You know, do they have those Frenchies in here? So maybe just 2 inserts in that one, but 2 good ones. Crosby and Hudson. Ain't gonna complain. Who's on the back there? Morgan Frost. All right. There's Aho and Kachuk on the teammates checklist. Butler, Wright, Mercer. Here we go. Bobby Brink.
Cool.
All right, George Gradwell. There's a nice one. It's the Outburst, the Bobby Brink. I don't know if I pulled any Outbursts out of these tins yet, so that's a nice one. Jordan Kyrou on the glossy. Philippe Gustafson on the Ooh La La. And then you have some, Marcus Foligno. All right. Whoop, I should have put those over there. All right, 3 more packs to go. All right, let's see what we got here. Lawton, Slavin, Morrissey, and the Ooh La La on the Linus Ullmark. This is the black parallel. So I did notice it looked a little different. This is the black parallel. So nice. Glossy Will Smith. There we go. I like that. I'm expecting big things out of him. I'm actually more stoked about watching him play. I mean, along with Celebrini. So Lucas Raymond on the electricity. Very nice. And then Kako Picard edition. Okay, last 2 packs. And then we'll check out here. All right. 6.5 minutes in. Your check. The cord. Corey Perry. Oh. Elvis Merzlikins on the UD canvas. I may have this one already, but we'll double check. So there's a blue jacket. Olin Zellweger on the glossy. Another Ooh La La. Vitek Vanacek. Nice. And then, well, we started with a lot of young guns, but we're not finishing with a whole lot. So, hey, we're teasing us early. But still, some good cards in here. Just that one weird pack with only the 2 inserts in there. All right, Henrique, Domi, Garland. And then here's the Ooh La La, Dustin Wolf. So that's the variant there. The On Tour, Crosby and Malkin. Yeah! Nice, very good. Like that. Connor Geeky on the Welcome Aboard. Pretty cool. And then Doolin, Braden Point, Oscar Sundquist. Yes. All right, let me flip the camera and we'll check out here. So hang on. All right. Well, you probably saw it, but I kind of missed it there. So maybe it was in that pack. But in the glossies, not just the Kyrou, the Will Smith, the Zellweger, but I had a Mikko Rantanen, and I don't remember saying his name. So maybe I have to rewatch the video and see where I dropped this guy here or what pack he came out of. So, or maybe I did say it. I don't know. Losing my mind. All right, we've got some young guns, including a couple retros. So not bad. Some really nice retros. The On Board. Got a whole bunch of those Ooh La Las, including 2 parallels. So we got the speckled parallel and the black parallel. So that's nice to always get those. A couple of the On Tours. I showed you the Dazzlers at the beginning. There's a canvas, couple electricities in there, and then the portraits with we got Connor Geeky, and Lane Hudson was the big draw right there. I was trying to remember who that was, but I don't know if I've pulled an Outburst out of these yet. So this is probably my first Outburst, and it's Bobby Brink. So not bad. I sent my gold Outburst 1 of 1 Kent Johnson in to get graded. So we'll see what that comes back. And then we got the Sidney Crosby. So there we go. We'll stop the video now. Thank you for being here. Hit subscribe. Thank you for everybody for watching and supporting and all the comments. Appreciate everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.